This video is about a study technique, not a new maths topic. It's a way of working that will save you from silly mistakes in any multi-step problem. The rule is this: write every intermediate result down on its own line. Never hold it in your head, and if you need that result again later, write it down a second time at the exact point you reuse it. Let's see why, using an example. A jacket costs £60. It's reduced by 20% and then 5% VAT is added on top. We want the final price. Step 1. Work out the reduction. 20% of £60 equals £12. Write that down on its own line. Reduction equals 12. Step 2. Work out the reduced price. £60 minus £12 equals £48. Write this down clearly on its own line. Reduced price equals £48. Do not just keep this number in your head. Now we move to the VAT step, and this is the important part. Before you use 48 again, write it down a second time, right at the point where you're about to use it. So write, reduced price equals £48, again, directly above your VAT working. Step 3, calculate the VAT. 5% of £48 equals £2.40. Write that down on its own line. VAT equals £2.40. Step 4, find the final price. £48 plus £2.40 equals £50.40. Write down the final answer clearly. Final price equals £50.40. Now here is the trip up that this technique prevents. If you don't write the reduced price down somewhere you can see it again, your memory quietly drops it, and when you reach the VAT step, you go back to the number that's still sitting in your head or on the question, the original £60. That means you calculate 5% of £60 instead of 5% of £48. That is a sign error in structure, not arithmetic. You have applied VAT to the wrong base amount entirely, because the reduced price was never written down somewhere reusable. So the teaching tip is this: write it down, then write it again where you use it, as a non-negotiable rule, not as optional working out. Every time a multi-stage problem produces a result you will need later, put it on paper twice, once when you calculate it, and once again right before you use it.